What's up, guys? It's Sydney, and this is your 20-minute full body deep stretch. So grab your mat and let's get started. What's up, guys? Welcome to your 20-minute stretch. I'm so excited that you're here today, that we can move a little bit together. I'm gonna slow this one down. I know we've been doing a little bit of mobility work on our Sunday stretch days and rest days, so I'm gonna slow this down and give you a deep stretch. So be prepared to kind of sit and stand in positions or in stretches for a little bit longer time versus moving fluidly, okay? You need a great combination of both of those. So this will be a good mix to your recovery and your stretch and your mobility practice. I want you to keep doing this throughout the week. It's not just a rest day thing. It's not just a Sunday thing. It's a this is going to make my body feel better kind of thing. And I want that to be something that you work on, just like your strength, just like your cardio. It doesn't just happen in one cardio workout a week or one stretch a week. It's something you have to do daily, even for 10 minutes, okay? I want you to feel better. This is why I'm pushing this so hard. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? Give me a wide stance here, and I want you to turn your toes out about 45 degrees. We're gonna start from the feet, working our way up the body today, and a lot of times we don't pay much attention to our feet. So let's start there. I want you to put your hands on your hips, bend your knees just slightly, and we're gonna take that left heel and lift it up in 3, 2, 1. Okay, lift the left heel, place it back down, and switch over to the right. So I want you to feel this in your ankle and in the arch of your foot. Okay, we won't sit too long in these because ankle stability can be a problem for some people, but we do need to stretch out the arches of our foot a little bit. Okay, so lift your heel and then think about pressing your ankle forward. Okay, even if it helps to come a little closer and roll up maybe a little bit this way, you can do that too. We're all gonna feel different. Okay, but go to where it feels like you're really getting a stretch here in the arch of your foot. Good. One more, we'll finish out here on the right foot. Good, and now I want you to take your toes on your left foot and push them down to the floor, and then try to push your foot backwards. Okay, so just the opposite, and you should feel this along your shin and in the top of your foot. Anyone with shin splints, I feel you. I had those all in college. This is a lot of what they told us to do. Okay, go ahead and switch. So just kind of put all the weight here, fold your toes down, and then press your foot backwards. Good. A lot of us will feel it just mostly in the top part of our foot and our ankle. Good. One more on the other side. And if you're like me, you can start to feel some blood flow, a little bit of warmth down in your foot, which is good. There you go. Don't push so hard that it hurts, but push enough to where you feel kind of that stretch. Good. One more on the other side, and then we'll move on up to the calves. Okay, I like to kind of explain all the ways that we could be using the muscles that we're stretching. Okay, so our feet, obviously we use them for everything. All right, but let's go ahead and go back to the left foot. I want you to drop that heel down and bend the knee. Okay, keeping your heel in contact with the floor. And a lot of times we're hopping so much. We do cardio, we do walks, and you know the rotation of your foot is heel toe push. So it's a lot of calf work as you push off. Okay, a lot of hopping. We just stay on our toes. Good, stay right here. Sink a little deeper for 3, 2, 1. Good, let's switch legs. Same thing on the other side. Heel down, bend the knee. If you're someone who walks a lot, if you're someone who runs, if you're someone who climbs upstairs often, just most of what we do is a lot of calf work that we don't pay attention to. Okay, and if you're feeling tightness in your back, it starts at the calf. Calf connects to hamstring, connects to glutes, connects to back, and we often just disregard our calves in terms of why something back here could be tight. But it's all a big chain, okay? So we start from the bottom, we'll work our way up today. One more time, back on the right foot, push that heel down and bend the knee, just like you're trying to get your knee as far out in front of your toe as you can. Make sure your foot is straight. And go ahead and switch one last time. And when I say make sure your foot is straight, it's a lot easier to go here and bend versus here. So make sure you're pointing straight ahead, bending, you go. Four, three, two, one. Great job. All right, now we'll take it into the hamstring. So I want you to kick that left foot, heel out front, bend the right leg and reach down towards your toe. Okay, if you can grab onto your toe and pull it, that's fine. You don't have to though. I just want this dorsiflexion, so toe pulling up towards your knee, and I want you folded over it as much as you can. Good, now relax your head as you get into that position. There you go, good. Step up together and then switch legs. So step back, pull the front foot back, and again, just fold right over top. Great job. If you need to pull on that toe, you can. Just grab the ball of your foot, pull up towards your face. This is another area. You feel tightness in your back, you feel stiff in your hips, hamstrings, these big muscles right behind your quads. It all plays in together. Okay, step up again and we'll switch one last time on each leg. Good, now try to add that toe pull in this time if you didn't last time. Okay, use one hand to balance, one hand to pull, and really stretch your chest down over your quad and your knee. Good, step up one last switch. Feeling some blood flow? I know I am. Getting a little warm back in the hamstring. Just because it's a deep stretch doesn't mean it's a passive stretch. I want you to really push yourself into that position that you feel, oh my gosh, this is really stretching me. Okay, don't just get there, push there. 3, 2, 1, good. Step back up together. Nice job, feet are together. I want your hands down, whether you can grab onto your elbows or you can touch the floor. Okay, leaning right over top of your ribs to thigh. I want you to look up just a little bit. And as you look up, think about transferring the weight into your heels, and then go ahead and relax your neck, keeping that backwards shift. Okay, so notice the difference in this and this, right? I'm folded here, I'm shifted back here. Let's really push back. There we go. And relax for just a second. Kind of bend your knees for a second, shake it out. And we'll go one more time. Really push back. If you need to separate your feet a little bit, that's fine. Keep them equal. Okay, one side will be tighter than the other. We all have that. Keep your feet equal. There you go. Big push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Place your hands down and step your feet back into down dog. And I want you to just put your weight on your left foot and really push back with your hands. So if you can push back further, walk back further while keeping your heel down. Go there, but let's put all the weight on that one foot. Press into the back part of your heel on the outer edge of your foot so your arches aren't collapsing in. Let's roll onto the outer edge of your foot. Feel the difference? Push a little deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shift to the other leg. Same thing. If you can walk back further and keep that heel down, let's do it. Okay, push into the heel and the outer edge of your foot. Okay, let's get away from the arch for a second. You'll probably start to feel this a little bit more in the hamstring and the top part of your hamstring up near your glutes. Good. Push back a little bit more for 5, 3, 2, 1, and one more time on the other side. Push back over, heel down, outer edge of your foot, and push back. Good job. Keep breathing deep. Deep stretch. I want you to breathe deep. Nice job. Push a little deeper for 5, 4, 3, come on, 2, push more, 1, shift it over, good job. Today's all about going deeper, working harder. I know it's a deep stretch, which sounds relaxing, but I want to make sure you're not just hanging out through this stretch. I want you to make sure that you move your body in a way that is challenging. Push your heel down, push out onto the outer edge of your foot so you can really get something great out of this stretch. Okay, 3, 2, 1, good job. Go ahead and drop your knees down, have a seat. Good. And I want you to take your left foot, put it outside of your right knee, okay? So we've got kind of like a little crisscross here, right? Okay, and then I want you to kind of stack your knees up. So if this is too much, just stay right here, but if you can, try and stack your knees up right over your belly button and then fold over top. This is one of my favorite stretches. So from the front, our knees are stacked right in front of our belly button, fold over top, and you should feel a deep stretch in the top leg, hip and glute area. Good job. Exhale, fold a little deeper. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Come on up, and we'll take that bottom leg and straighten it out. Grab onto the top leg, tuck your ankle back towards your hip, and pull. So we're still kind of getting right here. Okay, it's just a little different. We were folded over it, now we're pulling it back towards our chest. Good job. I'm so thankful you guys are here today. So excited for what this week is going to bring. All right, pull that bottom leg back under. Let's bend it, okay? Knee is right in front of your belly button. Let those knees stack up again. Fold over top. Try to get your back more long and folded over than rounded, okay? And again, you should be feeling it top, knee, that glute and hamstring back here, and your hip. Good job. Push a little deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Come on up. Bottom leg straightens. We pull the top ankle back like we're tucking it in our pocket, and then pull back. Great job, guys. Big pull. Keep pushing this part back. 3, 2, and rest. Good job. Let's switch it over. So your top leg, bend it. It now becomes your bottom leg. Okay, crisscross right over top. It'll take a minute to get there. It's totally fine. Okay, when you get there, fold over top. It's also fine if your knees don't exactly match up. If maybe you're more of right here, you fold over. I still want you to feel it back here, and I promise you're still going to. Okay, it's all about just creating this angle where you bend, and this hip and glute area is your pivot point. Good job. Go a little bit deeper, push a little further down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Bottom leg straightens. Pull that top leg back and back. Here we go. Good. A lot of people ask me for hamstring and glute and hip stretches, so I'm spending some extra time here today. Okay, just to make sure you always remember to do the work here. There are lots of ways to do it, and certain stretches will hit everyone differently. So if maybe you find this one is like, oh, that's the one that really hits that area where I'm sore, you'll only find that out by doing these stretches. Okay, and last one, bring that bottom knee back under, stack the knees. Okay, extend your legs if you need to. Chest folds over. Exhale. Good job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work, and pull it back up one more time, and then we'll switch it to a little bit of inner thigh work. Pull, pull, pull. 2, 1. Take this top bent leg and I want you to stretch it out diagonally to the side. Take your bottom leg, tuck it right in, foot on your inner thigh, and let's fold out and then turn your chest towards your knee, okay? If you can get your chest down right over kind of your ankle, let's go there. Right on the inside of that straight leg. Good job. Let's walk it into the middle a little bit, so chest over your shin. Keep your foot out. Make sure you're not rolling it in and rotating it here flat. Keep your toe pointing up. Great job. Come in the middle. Extend both legs out to the center of your mat. Fold your belly button like someone tied a string to it and they're pulling it down towards the floor. Okay, pull your belly button forward and down, and I want you to hit inner thigh here. Okay, so that anterior rotation of belly button forward hits your inner thigh really well. So let's go there. Exhale. A little bit deeper for 3, 2, 1. Press back up in the middle. Bring the right leg to the inside of your left thigh. Reach out to your toe and then go right inside of your leg. Okay, chest is kind of right inside your knee. Good job. Try to think of someone pulling your head away from your hips. You're gonna feel this in a lot of places, right? You're gonna feel this in your hamstring, your inner thigh, and in your external obliques and low back over here. Great job. Open it back up to the middle. One more time. Belly button pulls forward and down to the floor. And we fold over top for 10. Go as deep as you can. 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Amazing job. All right, bring your legs together and let's fold it over onto your stomach. You know this stretch. Big press up. We've got to get into this anterior part of your hips. So press it up into up dog. Big deep breath. There you go. Press up and away. And lower. Pull one heel up to the glute. The other heel up. Pull down. There you go. Slowly release. Hands under your chest. Press up again. Good job. Let's get ready to accept all kinds of new, exciting challenges and blessings and opportunities and ways to improve our lives this week, okay? Today should be a day of rest, preparation, recovery for all of us, okay? So come onto your hands, your knees, roll it back up. Okay, tuck your toes down. We're moving up to the top here, so I'm gonna slowly work you back up to standing. There we go, good. Okay, we're back up top. Make sure today, even if you're not watching this on a Sunday, press forward with your hips. Is a day to get ready to crush the day and crush the week that you're in. Okay, you've got all kinds of opportunities to just be thankful, be grateful, pull your heel to your glute for challenges and for good things coming your way. Because anytime you feel like, oh, this is new, this is different, this is something that normally I would put a little bit of resistance against, step into it, see what happens. A lot of times we're afraid because it challenges a new version of ourselves to step up to the plate and experience and show our strength and get a little bit uncomfortable, right? Go ahead and switch legs. And without knowing the outcome for sure, we're just afraid, right? We're always like, oh no, maybe this could happen. We put worst case scenario at the forefront of our mind, which is logical. You have to be prepared, but you also have to understand that some things you just have to take that jump. Some things you have to acknowledge that if you do try, you're gonna get something good out of it, whether it is strengthening yourself for new challenges in the future or moving into a new version of yourself that you never knew was possible. right, big wide stance. Reach up and over. So today, this week, be ready for the new. Be ready for change. Be ready for new challenges. And be ready through all of this to accept things can be good if I look at them in the way that is, I'm ready for this, okay? Open up your arms. Good, bring your left arm over top, stretch that shoulder really well. Always acknowledge challenges as ways to improve. Either you're gonna learn through the challenge what to do next time you face something like that, or you're gonna come through that challenge saying, wow, I'm so glad I moved outside of my comfort zone because now I'm here. And now I believe in myself, I'm confident, I feel capable. Okay, go ahead and switch for the last one. Try not to hit my mic here, so this one always looks a little bit awkward for me. But pull that right arm over top of your chest. Good, straight chest, thumb to the ceiling, pull, pull, pull. Good job, last one. Ear to the shoulder, relax your shoulders like you're trying to press down to the floor. Good, and as the clock just rolled out to 0, give me one more time on each side. Press your hands down to the floor so your shoulders depress, and we can really get that stretch in your neck. Anytime you feel maybe a headache coming on, maybe you just feel like you've been stressed and you kind of tend to do this in stress, right? We all do, we start getting stressed. Challenge yourself, push to the floor, ear to the shoulder, or ear away from the shoulder, whichever you want to think of. Ear to the shoulder, or open up to the side. And guys, I'm so thankful for you. I'm so ready for all the challenges and all the new things and all the opportunities this week is gonna bring to us. Today, our job is to be prepared. Our job is to get some things ready for our next meal or get some food prep done for the rest of the week. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate always. Look forward to how you're gonna feel as you start crushing these goals. How you're gonna feel as you move into, wow, I really feel great now that I'm doing the things that I knew I needed to do. There are gonna be times where you come to that point in the night or point in the middle of the day where you're like, oh, I really wanna go off track here. I really wanna skip out on what I had planned for dinner that fits my macros or fits my calories or makes me feel good at the least, right? I know what I should be eating to feel great, but I really want this food, right? There are no good and bad foods, but you gotta think of how food makes you feel. Okay, so make sure you're understanding that your nutrition, your hydration, and your viewpoint, your perspective on all of this will set you up to either feel great or feel like you can do better, okay? And I want you to feel great. I want you to take the steps that it takes to maybe get through the things that aren't easy, but know in that moment you're learning. You're learning how to trust yourself, knowing what you should do, and also get through the times where it's not easy to get through it. And then moving forward the next time, you'll be better equipped to remember your strength. And remember, I got through this last time and it felt good and I felt proud of myself and I know I can do it again, okay? So, I love you guys so much and I will post a lot of stuff on my Instagram story today, so make sure you're following me there on Instagram and I will see you tomorrow. I cannot wait. Have a great day.